High in the Himalayas where icy peaks pierce the sky, whispers travel on the wind. They speak of ancient wisdom and powers beyond our understanding. These whispers have drawn seekers for centuries, beckoning them towards the hidden heart of the world. What secrets lie shrouded in these towering mountains? Our journey takes us to the far reaches of the East, where reality intertwines with the mystical. Here, amidst the peaks and valleys, reside the masters of the Far East. Their lives are shrouded in mystery, their teachings whispered from generation to generation. For those who seek true enlightenment, these masters offer a path less traveled, a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Prepare to embark on an expedition into the extraordinary. Our guide is Baird T. Spalding, an intrepid explorer drawn to the Himalayas by the allure of the unknown. Spalding's account of his travels and encounters with the masters has captivated readers for generations. We will delve into his experiences, unraveling the mysteries he uncovered and exploring the profound teachings he encountered. Join us as we retrace Spalding's footsteps, venturing into a world where the impossible seems possible. We will encounter masters who defy the laws of nature, possessing abilities that boggle the mind. Through their teachings, we will explore the depths of Eastern spirituality, uncovering ancient practices and philosophies that offer a unique perspective on life, the universe, and everything. Baird T. Spalding, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, found himself drawn to the remote corners of the Himalayas. He encountered extraordinary beings who changed his life. These masters possessed otherworldly wisdom. Spalding described their warmth and deep understanding. They mastered the elements, levitating objects, and teleporting, leaving Spalding and his companions astonished and humbled. The masters carried themselves with an aura of serenity that was both captivating and contagious. Their every movement, every word seemed to flow from a place of deep inner peace. Spalding observed that they were never rushed, always present in the moment, their minds free from worldly concerns. It was this unwavering serenity that initially drew Spalding to the masters. He recognized in them a level of inner peace that he had never encountered before. He realized that their powers were a manifestation of their profound spiritual development. The masters, despite their extraordinary abilities, remained grounded and humble. They did not seek fame or recognition, choosing instead to live in seclusion. They emphasized that true power lay not in manipulating the physical world, but in mastering oneself. The encounters with the masters challenged Spalding's preconceived notions of reality. He began to question everything he thought he knew about the world, realizing that there were realms of existence beyond the grasp of his senses. The masters taught Spalding that the physical world was but a small part of a much larger interconnected cosmos. They spoke of unseen energies, of spiritual realms, and of the interconnectedness of all living things. They explained that time and space were not linear but fluid and malleable, subject to the influence of consciousness. The Himalayas, with their towering peaks, served as a stage for the seemingly impossible. Masters demonstrated their mastery over the natural world. Levitation became almost commonplace in their presence. Teleportation was another astonishing feat witnessed. The masters would vanish, only to reappear moments later. Perhaps the most awe-inspiring ability displayed by the masters was their capacity for materialization and manifestation. Spalding recounted instances where the masters, with a simple gesture or thought, would materialize objects out of thin air. Food, clothing, even precious stones would appear as if by magic. These demonstrations left Spalding and his companions in a state of perpetual wonder. The masters, however, remained unfazed by their astonishment, explaining that the power of manifestation stemmed from their ability to tap into the limitless creative energy that permeated the cosmos. They taught that the universe was not a static, unchanging entity, but a dynamic field of infinite potential. By aligning their thoughts, emotions, and intentions with the harmonious frequencies of the universe, the masters were able to draw upon this infinite reservoir of energy, shaping and molding it according to their will. They emphasized that this ability was not unique to them, but a latent potential within all beings. The explorers, initially skeptical, found themselves gradually accepting the reality of these miracles. The masters, with their unwavering serenity and gentle guidance, encouraged them to look beyond their preconceived notions. They spoke of unseen energies that flowed through all things, connecting every element of creation. These energies, they explained, were not merely theoretical constructs but tangible forces. The air, once thought to be empty space, now hummed with a vibrant energy. The ground beneath their feet, once solid and unyielding, now pulsed with a living energy. The boundaries between the physical and the spiritual, the material and the immaterial, blurred. The miracles, once a source of astonishment, now seemed like natural expressions of this underlying cosmic dance. The masters, with their extraordinary abilities and serene demeanor, were profound teachers of ancient wisdom. They recognized that true power lay not in manipulating the external world, but in mastering the inner landscape of the mind and spirit. They emphasized that the path to enlightenment lay in embarking on a journey of inner transformation. Central to their teachings was the understanding that the external world was but a reflection of one's inner state. They explained that our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs acted as powerful magnets. To change our outer world, they asserted, we must first transform our inner world. This, they taught, was an active and ongoing pursuit, requiring dedication and discipline. The masters stressed the importance of cultivating virtues such as compassion, kindness, humility, and forgiveness. They taught that these qualities were essential aspects of spiritual development. By embodying these virtues, we begin to align ourselves with the higher frequencies of the universe. One of the most profound practices shared by the masters was the art of meditation. They regarded meditation not merely as a technique for relaxation, but as a transformative practice. Through consistent and dedicated meditation, one could quiet the incessant chatter of the mind. The masters provided Spalding and his companions with detailed instructions on various meditation techniques. They emphasized the importance of finding a quiet and sacred space for meditation. They taught the importance of posture, breath control, and focusing the mind. As one progressed in their meditation practice, they would begin to experience a profound shift in their perception of reality. The boundaries between the self and the other would begin to dissolve. In these deeper states of consciousness, one could access profound insights and connect with the divine source of all creation. The Master's teachings often revolved around the paradoxical nature of reality, the interplay of duality and oneness. They explained that while the physical world appeared to be composed of separate objects, this separation was ultimately an illusion. Beneath the surface of duality lay a fundamental unity, a cosmic consciousness that permeated all things. They used the analogy of a vast ocean to illustrate their point. Just as waves appear as separate entities on the surface of the ocean yet are ultimately inseparable from the water itself, so too are we individual expressions of the one divine consciousness. Our sense of separation was akin to a wave forgetting that it was part of the ocean. The masters taught that the path to enlightenment involved transcending this illusion of separation. This was about expanding our awareness to encompass a broader perspective. By awakening to this fundamental unity, we could tap into a limitless source of love, compassion, and wisdom. The journey to enlightenment was not for the faint of heart. It was a path fraught with challenges, testing the seeker's resolve. Spalding and his companions found the path to spiritual mastery a winding and treacherous climb. The masters embraced these trials as essential for growth. The rugged terrain symbolized their inner challenges. Each challenge was an opportunity for growth. The challenges faced by Spalding and his companions were not merely external but also internal, arising from the depths of their own being. The masters helped them see that the greatest obstacles lay within their own minds. They urged them to confront the shadows they had long suppressed. The journey to enlightenment involved peeling away layers to reveal the true self. This process could be painful, requiring facing long-avoided aspects of themselves. Yet through confronting their shadows they could achieve true wholeness and liberation. These inner challenges were opportunities for profound healing and transformation. Throughout their journey, Spalding and his companions grappled with faith. The masters spoke of faith as a potent force, a deep inner knowing that could move mountains. They witnessed extraordinary feats achieved through unwavering faith. Faith was about cultivating trust in the inherent wisdom within, aligning with universal forces, tapping into infinite potential. The masters encouraged Spalding and his companions to approach their spiritual practices with joyful experimentation. Faith was to be cultivated like a delicate flower, nurtured through consistent practice. Every act of kindness and gratitude planted seeds of faith. Doubt was a natural part of the journey, strengthening faith through questioning. Spalding and his companions began to experience unwavering faith within themselves. As our journey through the Himalayas alongside Baird T. Spalding draws to a close, we find ourselves forever changed by the encounters and wisdom shared. The echoes of ancient teachings linger in our minds, urging us to delve into the depths of our own being. The masters, with their extraordinary abilities and unwavering serenity, have shown us a glimpse of what is possible when we align ourselves with the harmonious frequencies of the universe. The miracles witnessed serve as potent reminders that the boundaries of reality are far more fluid and expansive than we often perceive. The true legacy of Spalding's expedition lies in the transformative power of the teachings. The master's wisdom continues to resonate with seekers around the world, offering a timeless path to inner peace and self-realization. Their message transcends cultural and religious boundaries, speaking to our shared humanity and desire to connect with something greater. Have you ever felt the call of the unknown, a yearning to explore the hidden depths of your own being? The Himalayas, with their majestic peaks, have long been a beacon for spiritual seekers. Embark on your own inner Himalayan adventure, a journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening. Imagine trekking through breathtaking landscapes, the crisp mountain air filling your lungs. The journey to the Himalayas, both literally and metaphorically, is a journey into the heart of ourselves. It is a pilgrimage to the sacred space within, where we can connect with our own inner wisdom, our own innate divinity. Whether you choose to physically travel to these majestic mountains or embark on an inner exploration, may your journey be filled with wonder, discovery, and the transformative power of the ancient wisdom that awaits.